Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and I'm once again on the western shore of Lake Michigan at my short stretch. It's October 16th, it's like 55 degrees. I already see a nice line of rocks right there that I've never seen before, so that'll be a nice little look. So that's new. I haven't been here in about a month, so I'm not sure the condition or the sludge or any of that, but let's get down here and see what we got. Okay, so looks like this whole section is just sand right here, and then you get all the way down there and it turns to rocks. So this whole middle section right here, I'm gonna have to look at all the dry rocks, but let's get down here and see what we can find. All right, first couple finds on the way down here. This just looks like a nice big chunk of quartzite, maybe right in between sandstone and quartzite, so nothing to keep. And then we got this like basalt matrix with all these crazy lines going through it. Pretty cool. It's not very full, but that might be one to take and cut, but I don't know if I'm going to take stuff today, so I'll probably just take pictures as I go. All right, let's find some more. All right, so just got to the spot where it's just all rocks, and I'm just looking right down here. Here's a piece of that black and red kind of basalt and jasper stuff that I find. There's a nice little stripe something right there. Here's a little stripe piece right there. So I'll have a lot of rocks to look at. It's never really like this down here, so let's see what we find. Okay, just found this guy. Like, look at all the quartz pockets and the yellow in between there. Like very big pieces of quartz in there. Really cool piece. Maybe diorite, maybe something else, some chert in there. But probably a granitoid. Would be cool to slab, but like I said, I don't think I'm going to take anything today, so let's find some more. First nice little fossil soup of the day. It's got all sorts of little impressions all the way through to the other side. You can see all those little rockipod shells. Might be totally full on the inside. That might be one to take two to cut through, but I don't know, we'll see. Onward. Okay, a couple more. Another nice either banded sandstone or quartzite or somewhere in between. It's got some really cool layers on it, and then a very, very included quartz. You know, could be all kind of crazy stuff inside of there, but never can tell unless you cut it, but it does have a couple fractures and stuff, so we'll leave it. All right, couple more. First is this little kind of green and yellow striped. It's got like black spots and a little bit of white, probably just basalt stained, but just cool looking, just really weird looking, really cool pattern. And then this other one I found is this like pink quartzite, but then it's got these little pockets of schist on the outside of it. Like it's wet now. Here, let me see if I can dry it off a little bit. But it's like super sparkly schist in there, but this color is just so weird. All right, let's find some more. All right, so talk about a wishstone or whatever with the rings around it. This one's got 4 perfect rings around it, and then these two connect at the top and then go back out. So that's really super cool. Never seen one with 4 rings. All right, let's go. Okay, just found this one. It looks like it's very jaspery, very swirly, red, orange, but then I can kind of see some matrix underneath it, like basalt maybe. Like right there, you can kind of tell the little pit in there, like where it weathered away. So I don't know if it would look like that on the inside or just be solid, but we're gonna leave it for somebody else. Alright, just found both of these kind of close together. Two Jacobsville sandstones. This one is very, very, sunburnt, very beach worn. So I probably wouldn't take that one. And then this one is not bad. It's got a nice cool like red and then yellowy color to the other side there. Kind of looks like a clown face in there. So that's cool. Alright, let's keep finding some more good stuff. Okay, finally the first stromatoporoid of the day. Nice one, decent size. Kind of gritty though, it got more included with like limestone and like other different sediments rather than silica. Still really cool though, really cool pattern all the way around. You can see kind of the circle shape. So, alright, onward. Okay, so first little amygdaloidal basalt, or galaxy stone. Mostly red pockets in this one, which is kind of cool. Usually you see a lot of white. The red could all be staining, but some cool pockets. That pocket there is pretty cool. That one there, if you get in there, is probably a little banded, so that's cool. Alright, two more. I'm actually finding a lot today. This is just a really weird Favicites. Like, you can tell the whole thing, and then even on the ends, but it's in like chert or mudstone or something. It's really weird. There you can see the ends on that side too. So that's cool. And then I found this one, which I think might be some banded iron. See those layers in there, that hematite and jasper? So I think that's what that is. I don't find too many of those, so I might actually keep both of these, because this one I don't find a lot, and this one is really cool. Okay, so just found these two right next to each other. This one has like some little cold water lines going there. Seems like some kind of fossil. But then right next to it was this guy. Look at that cold water pocket in there with a little geode on the inside. Doesn't really go through much, but it comes through right there pretty good. Let's find some more like that. Okay, another little handful here. I'll see if I can do it without letting them dry off. This is just like a very cracked apart piece of chert. Just looks really cool, almost brachiated, but it's just kind of weathered out. So I like those. Those are cool. And then I got this little quartz bomb. Almost a perfect one. So that's cool. This tiny little piece of syringophora. There you can kind of see the little weird pockets in there. Just a tiny little guy. And then we got another amygdaloidal basalt. A couple pockets in this one, some white. I think there was one. Yeah, that one's kind of starting to try to band. That one's starting to try to band. So that's cool, another one. All right, let's find a couple more before we get to the end here, and then I think we're gonna walk the dry rocks back. Okay, so last two before I flip around. This little guy, this is one of those little mystery brushias that I always find. It's got that yellow like in between, but this one's got a nice white pocket in it too. That's cool. And then this one, which is already drying off, has got all these lines through it again. It's like a brown, I don't know, maybe chert. Don't know. A lot of cool lines though. All right, so let's walk all these dry rocks back. Okay, so last two. Found this crazy thing. It's just super red, and then it's got these green kind of rings around the end. Hematite ring right through the middle. So I'm not 100% sure what that is. Just really cool. And it's got like orange spots. It's like a universe at the end. Probably just staining, but just looks cool. And then we got this kind of super weird conglomerate or breccia. It's got all these bigger brown stones in it, and then like sandstone matrix. So I'm not sure 100% what that is. Just really cool. So like I said, I'm not going to keep anything today. So it was a great hunt. I found a lot more than I thought I would. So if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.